All right, welcome everybody. Here we are for some more strength training. Let's go ahead and give it a march. We'll start with a little warm up. Think about raising those knees up pretty high this time. High knee march. Do what you can though. And then we'll do a little kicking side to side. See if I can figure this out here. With the arms. Like a pendulum on a clock. And then just reaching down and up. So when you do this, try to think of sticking your hips back and then pulling your hips forward. About 4 more. All right, so let's go from the bottom to the top today. We're going to start with the calves, right in here, going up to the balls of the feet. You can raise your arms up. One more. Excellent. And then toes up, we're pulling the toes back. This part here needs to be worked. The tibialis anterior. So hold it each time. Exhale, inhale. Last 2. And we'll repeat that one more time. Up to the balls of the feet. And then pulling the toes back. Excellent. Next is a balance tree pose. Mostly working the muscles down in here, the lower part of the legs. And just keep trying. If it's easy, look around the room a little bit, make it a little harder. 10 seconds. And relax. Other sides next. Taking one more breath, about 10 seconds. All right, and then just rotate your knees, rotate your ankles. Other direction. All right, and then we'll go up to the balls of the feet, just holding it, working those calves still. Hold for about 15 more seconds. Keep those heels up. Just keep trying. and relax. All right, we'll go ahead and stretch out the calves now that we're done with those. Pushing into the heel. And other side. Okay, now we're going to do a few exercises for up here in the back of the leg. We'll start with hamstring curls. Just curl the leg up and bring it down slowly. You can balance with it too if you like. Five more will make 15. Good, other side. Nice and slow on the way down. Five more. Keep the knee pointed straight down too, that helps. Good, and we're really just doing basically one round of these, maybe a couple rounds depending. Let's go ahead and grab the weights. We're gonna do a deadlift, stiff leg deadlift. And so what we'll do is just go up and down. Probably gonna start going back to calling this a good morning actually. Because technically a deadlift is where you deadlift the weight. So the weight is dead on the ground and then you lift it up. So when you do a deadlift, you would have a barbell, set it on the ground, pick it up, set it on the ground, and then pick it up. And when you pick it up from setting position, it engages more muscles because your body's not going to know how heavy it is and how much it needs to do and where it needs to brace. So it'll brace with extra muscles or more fibers and really engage more muscle fibers and whatnot. So technically it's not really a deadlift. But go ahead and relax. If we set our stuff on our chair, we'll practice a different lift today. So you set your stuff on your chair, and all you're going to do is pick it up, rotate, and set it down. Pick it up, rotate, and set it down, and then just come back to start. Good, we're going to do that 10 times. This is 3. So technically this is a deadlift. So we're deadlifting now. Good, give me about 5 more of these. Then we have to switch sides, you see. But 3 more. And we could have a little heavier weight. You know, if you have heavier weights at home, I would use heavier weights. We didn't go totally back to start, sorry. All right, and then I'm just gonna switch sides. I'll go ahead and switch sides so that I'll be with the camera with you. And we'll do 1 round on this side. Pick it up, turn it, and set it down. It's like we're baling hay, basically. These are all farmer type exercises. Kind of funny, we have to mimic the work of the old days, basically. So this is 4. Pick it up, set it down, and we're deadlifting. Give me 4 more of these. Last 2. So if you had heavier weights, it'd be even better. And you might not need to do 12. you can get away with just doing 6 or 8 reps of that sort of thing, and then rest on the rest of them and let us goof around doing more while you relax. All right, so let's go ahead and set the weights down. We're going to keep with the hamstring muscles. And so let's go back to just this one, curling up, relaxing. And then we'll move on to the front. Some of the next ones are going to work all of the top of the legs, front and back. Give me about 5 more of these. You can do the balancing. And other side. Five more. Excellent. All right, let's grab our weights again. And we're going to keep with our farmer type exercises. This is the idea is move strength based on movement rather than just a muscle. So we're doing it based on movement. We're going to do a squat. And as we do the squat, we're going to press out. So show you from the side. Notice how I still sit back with it. It's going to work some more muscles. Six more. Excellent. Go ahead and relax for a second. Just kind of stretch it out. Good, good. All right, now just raise your weights overhead and just walk around a little bit. Like I said, we're doing farmer exercises today. You're just walking around, carrying that pallet over our heads. You got it. We're almost there. Go to the next guy. And relax. All right. Just kind of shake it out. We're going to do one more round of that. So let's do the squat and push. Six more. It should feel odd. It's actually called an odd movement. Odd movement for strength. 2 more. And shake it out a little bit. And get ready. Oh, they want another pallet over there. So we're just going to hold it up and walk around with it. This is good stuff for functional too, because you never know when you need to put something on a shelf or whatnot. Hold it. Almost there. Help you put in a light bulb. All right, relax. Excellent. Let's go on to squats with the quadriceps working more. So we're going to sit back with it, just pretty much like we did, but we're really going to just focus on the quadriceps now. One more set. Good. All right, let's go ahead and have a seat. We're going to move on to the outer thighs out in here. So let's go ahead and grab the band. We're going to do outer and inner thighs. So have your ball handy as well. We're going to wrap up the band over the legs, make it nice and tight, and have your feet out, pressing out and in. Maybe next Wednesday, it'd be the for people watching the videos. If you're looking for the video, it'd be, what would next Wednesday be? If it's the 25th, I think we're pushing the 1st of September 2022. We'll do a full farmer's workout for the half hour. Farmer workout and deadlifting. We've got lots of different deadlifts we can do where you set the weight down, pick them up. You could always have any random weight. It could be a big, huge can of tomatoes or something. Relax. You know how you can buy those cans like this of tomatoes? You could even have something like that you're just moving. So if you need to find heavier weight, go for it, but be ready for next week with some different weights that you can move around. Pretty much about this big around, that sort of thing. Or you can use your dumbbells, we'll put them together. Or if you have heavier dumbbells. All right, let's go ahead and go out one more time, pressing out. Five more. Excellent. All right, underneath the feet, we're gonna do a row and cross the handles, rowing back. Keep exhaling as you pull back, do about five more. Good, and take a break, we'll do some twisting, look back behind you. Good, let's go ahead and go to the chest now. We're just keeping on working up the back there. We'll get back to the core here in a minute. Skip that for a second. Pressing out. The last exercise, the row, works on the back. Four more. Excellent. Let's go back to the row. So underneath the feet. Cross the handles and row right to the hips. Relax those shoulders, shoulders back and down. Last two. Excellent. All right, let's go back to the chest press. That was behind the back. Get it up high there, choke up on it. And pressing out. Three more. Excellent. All right, relax on that. Let's go ahead and move. We'll do the biceps and triceps first, and then we'll go back to the core. Let's do triceps over the shoulder, put the hand through the backside, and just pressing down. You're always welcome to stand on one foot too while you do this if you want to work some balance. I'm just going to have a seat today. And just stand on the opposite leg if you're standing. Let's do about 10 more. Nice and slow on the way up. Excellent. Other side. And pressing down. Five more. Excellent. Let's go back over to the other side. Just repeat one more round. And make sure it's super tight. Make it a little tighter this round, maybe. Also, make sure your band is in great shape. You don't want to have a rip in your band. Check it out from time to time. So if you have time to kill waiting for class to start, check out your equipment, make sure it's good. You don't want to have a band snap and hit you in the face. But you want to work hard too. All right, other side. Five more. Excellent. All right, let's go ahead and get the weights out for our biceps. So grab those weights. And we're going to do bicep curls. Let's go ahead and put both weights in one hand or grab a heavier weight just so we have it a little harder today. This hand is going to be out here. Five more. Excellent job. Let's go ahead and switch sides. About 15 of them. Excellent. So we're just going to repeat that other side. This will work your core a little bit. Five more. And other side. One more. Excellent. All right, now we're ready for our core. Abs and back, lower back. So we'll start with here, back and forth. Got five more to go. Excellent. All right, next one's going to be for the lower back. I'll show you from the side and from the front. First of all, from the front, you want to see that I'm making a W. See with my head. That's my W. So we'll call this the W back bend. You're going to be here forward, almost a little curve there, and then straighten up. Curve, straighten up. Exhale as you go up. Got 3 more to go. Good. That was a W back extension is what we'll call it. Let's go back to abs and cross the arms, going back and forth. About 15 of them. Five more. Excellent. Now we're going to go to the Y back extension. There's your Y. Thumbs up. So what you'll do is be here, extend up, and come down. So it's a little longer, a little harder. I got 5, 6. We'll go to 6 more. And 1 more. All right, good. Relax for a second. You can kind of curve your back, stretch it out. Okay, great job on that. Let's go ahead and set those down. And we're going to work the neck next. Actually, before we do the neck, let's do shoulders. Some more shoulders. So your hands are both out here. Just go like this. We used to do these in karate. This is one of our warm-ups. We didn't do a lot of fitness, but we did a little bit. It was actually, we didn't do a lot, but we did a lot of 1 or 2 things. Maybe about 5 things that we did. Planks, these kind of things, but we did a lot of them. We'd sit here for 5 minutes doing these. We're not going to do that today. Other direction. A little shoulder work. Should feel it by now. And relax. Grab onto the side of the chair, just stretch it out. And to the side. Okay, now let's sit back all the way. And we're going to work on the neck. So a lot of people have forward head. We're going to really try to pull the head back. Working, it's almost like the back extension with the neck. Just working those muscles and then relax. Pull it back. Tense out the back muscle of the neck and then relax. Hold for about 3 seconds. Exhale. Inhale. Just keep going back and forth. About 5 more. Good. We'll just do one of those for today. Go ahead and stretch down a little bit. Good. And then we're going to turn to the side. And then what you do is you turn a little more. So turn to the side, other side this time, and then turn a little more. So it's like you're trying to look back behind you, and then you're like, man, I can't quite see. And so you look back a little more. And then relax back to center. Turn, look, and look more. And just keep doing that a couple times. Each side. Good stretching too. All right, excellent. And then we're gonna do the face. So we're gonna make like a big hole with the mouth. Hold it and relax. Exhale, open and relax. Do about 3 more. Exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale. Good, then make like a sour face. You can even close the eyes a little. Squinch them and relax. Maybe this will take all the face wrinkles out. We'll strengthen all those muscles up, tone them up. Do the sour face. And relax. 3 more. Exhale, inhale. Feels a little odd, I'm sure, with your breathing. Exhale, inhale. Exhale, inhale. All right. Good. And then we're going to work the eyes and we'll be all finished. We'll do a tiny bit of stretching. We're going to look up, hold it, look down, look to the side, other side, and one more time. Up, down, side, and side. Excellent. All right, let's do a brief amount of stretching. We'll start with legs crossed and leaning forward. Take a couple deep breaths. And other side. Excellent. And then face the side. Hip flexor stretch, one leg back, reach up. And other side. And back to center. Twisting, looking behind you. And other side. Okay, let's go ahead and take a couple deep breaths. Inhale, reach up. And exhale. One more, inhale. And exhale. All right, great job, everybody. Go ahead and pause here.